still will have to outscore Pavon and be able to do so by several positions to have any sort of shot. We've had an incident on the pace lap. 2 karts off, 4 karts off, everybody off. Field getting set and ready to go here as it looks like Chang slamming at the wheel for some reason. Green flag is out. Outside got a much better start. One kart sent off at the back of the field. Strachey works his way through. Everybody trying to sort themselves out fast as possible.
Look at Pavon making moves here early. Sends it 3 wide down to the corner, taking over second spot. And up to the back bumper already of the race leader.
Yeah, a bit of a flurry off the start as a lot of the neon lights in the heart of the field. But up front, the top 2.
Pavon takes it.
Yeah, Asher Pavon leads things off. Roy Chang in second. Top 2 up by a second here, Sheldon.
Roy Chang versus Asher Pavon. This has been 2 of the best we've seen all day, going at it toe-to-toe here. Pavon not happy with the results earlier today. Wants to end the weekend off on a high note here. And what a great high it would be to come across the line and score the win here in the Briggs Junior Lights. But Roy Chang not wanting to let him have it that easy, especially after as dominant as that 163 kart of Roy Chang has been all day.
Absolutely. Don't count on Strachey though, because he's been hunting down drivers in all his races today. The red kart looking for a way to pounce here in the Junior Lights. Still 10 laps to work with here. And right now, what is that mental mindset like now for these drivers? What would your mindset be at this point of the run? Knowing you still have time, but we're seeing Pavon build himself a buffer to try and get himself a championship.
You got to try and rein him back in. You got to try and get closer to that back bumper. You don't want him running away, getting to the point in the late stages of this race where you can't get back to him unless he makes a massive mistake. You got to get up there. You got to try and force him to make a mistake.
Yes.
Strachey going to run the fastest lap currently with a 46.779. Significantly faster than your front 2 across the stripe that time.
They work their way through, trying to use as much of the runoff space as they can here. And talking about Asher Pavon. Well, what else can he say with how he's performed? Asher Pavon, again, driver that's won some championships in karting, in Mini Rock, in Road Tax Mini Max championships. One time also the KartStars National Junior and Mini Rock champ. Also was the 2024 Ron Fellows Kart Championship and a 2024 ASN champ. In other words, he's won lots of championships, including with the Canadian Kart Championships being a national title winner. Asher Pavon's got a lot of talent and a lot of potential here as he leads this field, ready to try to add another title to that trophy cabinet.
Yeah, Asher Pavon's put together so much strength in such a short career. A great body of work starting out here in the karting world. Be really exciting to see where he ends up, but right now, what he's got to end up doing is trying to find a way to hold off Roy Chang, because Roy Chang is charging hard to get to the back bumper, that 154 cart. And down to the bottom for second place. Here comes Tronchi. He's going to make the pass clear through turn 1. The 136 machine up to P2. Now he sets his sights on your race leader, Asher Bavon, but he's still got a rear bumper full of Roy Chang in the 163.
Yeah, right now Tronchi on the move. Can he get himself the race lead here and take away a top step of the podium here tonight? Full darkness in effect once again. All clouds, well, are just above the sky. I know how simple that may sound. The sun is well gone, is what it was trying to refer to. Tronchi, though, looking to show that card is shining brightly, looking to find the light to the inside. Still no poke quite yet. Pavon starting to get a little bit more different on his racing lines, taking more a shower line a little bit on entry to prevent a dive here possibly.
He's got to be extra defensive because Tronchi's been running some of the fastest laps in the field again across the line that time with the fastest lap, a 46.3 to a 46.5 from your race leader, Asher Bavon. Tronchi is here, and I don't think he's going to be denied as he dives down to the bottom here into the final hairpin. Tronchi takes the lead from Asher Pavon. Pavon trying to fight back in second, but Tronchi with the advantage here coming into turn 1. But here goes Pavon.
Pavon with the response back, takes it back. Pavon back and forth we go, 5 laps to go. All these drivers still battle it out on the racetrack. Pavon trying to hold on and take advantage of clean space. Tronchi trying to showcase why he's been lurking all day long into the nighttime. Coming to 4 to go. Tronchi with the pole. Here we go.
Tronchi
no
takes
poke.
a look to the bottom, not able to get it though. Looks again to the inside through the hairpin. Pavon shuts the door in his face. Pavon holds on now. 4 laps remaining. Can Pavon hold him off? Tronchi looks down to the bottom of the first turn. Pavon falls in line behind him and then goes for a crossover, trying to set him up for an undercut here. Not gonna be able to do it though. Tronchi gonna hold defensive here and hold Pavon at bay for the time being.
Yeah, right now we're getting the haymakers out. Pavon looking for a reset. All Chang can do is watch on in the popcorn seat and wait for a chance to go. Never said Pavon yet again, and here comes Chang. Chang falls on through the hole. Roy Chang retakes second spot. 3 to go. 3 carts under a blanket. Now Pavon going full defensive for a moment. Shane having to go full defensive for second spot. Tronchi looking for a recoil and a reset, but no pokes yet. This has been intense right now, and nobody is giving in, Sheldon.
Not at all. Roy Chang now up to the second spot, trying to close in on your race leader, Asher Pavon. Yellow flag being displayed here. A couple carts potentially off the track. Up ahead. Yep, there it is. One way up outside the racing groove. Asher Pavon leading down the back straightaway over Roy Chang and Robert Tronchi. These 3 carts have been inseparable all day when it comes to speed. And it looks like they're going to put on one heck of a show for us to finish this thing out as we come across the line to take 2 laps to go.
Running out of time for some of these moves to work. Tronchi having to spend more time battling for second. That's exactly what Pavon wants to now see. Asher Pavon ready to try and see if he can hold on for a championship. They do have lap traffic up the road though. That may play a factor here if they're fast enough for the white flag lap and take away a passing chance. We'll see. Tronchi will stay lined up, coming to the white flag here, Sheldon.
Right now, Tronchi and Chang getting ready to go at it here. Across the stripe, Tronchi second place, fastest lap again. Tronchi up to the back bumper. Pavon coming into turn 1, looks to the bottom. Pavon throws a block. Tronchi has to back off to avoid sending him into the corner now, taking another peek to the inside. Fakes him out, goes back to the top.
Narrow
Now
pokes.
trying to peek to the bottom, but not going to be able to do it as we come into the final corner before the back straightaway.
Couple pokes for Tronchi now, having to spend more time battling with Chain. Chain goes for the crossover. Chain trying to take away second spot. Asher Pavon running away in front of them both. Chain moves to second. Checker flag now waves for the leaders. Fireworks go off. It's Asher Pavon championship time.
You just got a perfect display, too, why Pavon is such a well-known champion here in karting. Incredible drive. Didn't make a mistake the entire race. Didn't count himself out either. Stayed defensive when he needed to. Was offensive as well. But such a great three-car battle for the win here between him, Chang, and Tronchi.